Can I be charged twice for the same crime by different governments in Oklahoma tribal lands? My name is Ted Hassey. I'm an attorney practicing in federal and tribal courts in Indian country in Oklahoma. We are continuing our series on commonly asked questions or questions that we get from defendants and their family members when we get calls coming in. In short, yes, you can. And this is one of the most surprising aspects of this whole confusing jurisdictional thing that we have going in eastern Oklahoma. People are always surprised to find out that it's possible for them to be charged by two different governments, two different separate sovereigns, we call them, for the same alleged criminal conduct. And then there's certain crimes for which there is jurisdiction across three different governments, even though it's the exact same thing happening in the exact same physical location. And let me just kind of break it down into two examples. First, with regard to the most common circumstance, is when you have somebody who is a member of a tribal nation, is alleged to have committed a crime within Indian country in eastern Oklahoma. That will deprive state courts of jurisdiction. So the county DA can't charge them. But there's two other governments that can, and that's the federal government can typically charge them, and the tribal national government for whichever nation's tribal reservation they're on. So that's usually how it goes down, and it can play out in really unpleasant ways where sometimes prosecutors are getting two bites at the apple. They're getting two chances to convict somebody, and you'll even see it sometimes where the tribal nation will charge them, the feds will charge them, and then if it doesn't go the way they want in one of them, they'll go ahead and put them on trial in the other jurisdiction. It seems awfully unfair. It goes against the principles that we understand. People sort of have in their mind. They understand there's this thing called double jeopardy. You can't be tried twice. But the caveat there is you can be tried twice by different governments, and that's what we have here is different governments. Won't go too in depth into these edge cases where people can be charged by three governments, other than to say there are those situations where there's jurisdiction with the state, there's jurisdiction with the feds, and there's jurisdiction with the tribal government. You need to watch out for those. If you or a loved one finds yourself or themselves in a situation where they're charged for any crime in Indian country, you're going to want to give us a call. You're going to want to talk to experts. We'd be happy to talk to you. Again, my name is Ted Hassey. We can be reached at 918-932-2800.